he is still doing good damage to you as long as you're in range. Level 4 now secured.
That was the idea, you have to juke. Oh! Flushes! The minions were helping out. Level up from Leader didn't save his life, but maybe it just gave him a bit of breathing room as Vladdy almost solo killed the Zed. Leader's going to stick around.
Okay,
he
let
did
me
take
tell you
TP,
right now,
but...
that trash talk from Wonder is not panning out.
Oh, God. Vladdy,
Wait,
does he have enough mana?
He can flash Q him.
He can indeed. Leader stuck around the flash match. No flash to get out. First blood.
Eclipse is often what we'll see from Zeds. Sometimes you'll get the Cyclo Sword, but that's more of a solo queue build. Sometimes, if you're really confident, you'll get the... Why have I forgotten the name of it? It's the Brutality one. I don't think there are easy ult options for him. There's not enough CC in bot lane, I feel, to really make an easy gank happen. Top lane is probably his easiest kill if he's looking to just try and get one of those.
Definitely not going to be mid. Because despite Leader being fully
so
early.
Here's the thing, though. If Leader uses his W, it absolutely could be mid.
Deathmark's going to come through, but he's exhausted. The Zed counter. We get the twofold Hex combination that Vladdy is getting a little bit of help from his support, but Leader now down an ulti, and Vladdy doesn't even burn his.
Yeah, there are definitely windows for Nocturne to punish the Zed, especially if he uses a W, but yeah, you can see that the ultimate... Razork's efficiency on the Nocturne has been spectacular. But here we are. SK want to try and answer.
Leader on an angle, Paranoia comes in first, the knock up, the Lulu angle, it looks good again. Look over the wall, how to play as Yoppa. Wild Growth is used and Razork's looking for more prey. On to Leader as a sign hold, he's going to fly in. He gets out of the way with the Living Shadow, but now this Zed, what does he do? Fnatic have already won the fight, they got the Dragon, Wonder came in for the TP play. And he's at a bad angle already. Mickey, great engage, but they need a little bit more. Upset's being tagged out, so he can't contribute much, but enough to get Skeens with the setup of the decimating smash from Esports. Finally, Deathmark, but into a squirrel. Leader gets out, but he's dead. The Zed angle looks trash. Razork, Lospa, they're alive somehow as Wonder tries to recover the fight. The burns are good. Decimating smash, Mickey's dead. Follow up, under turret, Wonder gets hit, a shutdown, Yakety sucks and all that as Wonder's running for his life, but the flash from Empress, and it looks close to an ace. But
he's looked to steal every single one of them. His objective control has been good, and now the TP's coming in, ready to contest another.
Oh, we're doing it again. We didn't get enough fighting in game one as Between Worlds starts. A soft cease and desist meanwhile as well, but running for the hills is Skeens, who just gets ulted by Emperor. Right through the middle, he gets decimating smashes. Mickey over the wall. Pop Blossom doesn't connect. Now we get the Zed mechanics at play, but he's dead again. Leader goes in to die, and I repeat, who is playing the Zed in this comp as Razork survives? Wonder getting turret dove. Emperor's tanky enough already. Decimating smash helps out. He's going to die, yes, to Mickey, who flashes for the shutdown. But Fnatic again will find themselves everything they want and more.
I think Yoppa can get tower dived here.
Going to be proven, isn't it? Upset runs in, transcends Yoppa. Barry's not going to help the flash for style points as Lospa picks up that kill too.
A little bit too deep there from Fnatic as they tried to dive Wonder. But here we are, another ulti.
I mean, he was the strongest member. I think we're going to take that off the charts. Decimating smash after the fear. Nice ulti from Razork. He continues to dominate.
He did just use the ulti top lane. The good news for Razork is his ultimate. I mean, I can check how long his ulti cooldown is right now. It is 35 seconds.
1 second, Razork's ult. Here it is. Vladdy already in position, the level 12 Aurora. Paranoia is going to start, and there's the drive-in by Emperor. Right into the circle, it's nice. I think Atlas will appreciate it, Mickey's too. Pop Blossom helps win the fight. Shut down, SK in a good position. Yoppa's running around, now bringing out the curtain call. Somehow Fnatic have already blown it up. A triple kill, Yoppa, number 4 for the Quadra. Can we get a 5th? He got a penta in game 1, but Leader knows he's way too far away. Deadly Flourish won't come in. And the Dragon, the fight, SK, bring it out.
I can see Coach Odo with head.
Get your second penta.
He doesn't care, man. He's playing Jhin.
Oh, dude,
4 is all he needs.
4 is, you know, Jhin is 0 and 4 in the region. Pretty important to note. Razork presses that button, they go again. 19 kills, 20 minutes. Baron now up. Mid turret is open, so it should be up by the kind of middle of this Dragon contest.
Ooh, Mickey with the flank.
Leader's running into a Scion though, but there is a bit of follow-up damage. Breaking the shield and breaking the armor. Really good from the Vi. Vault Breaker, Zed ult as well. The Deathmark is going to pop, and kill goes over to Skeens, unfortunately for Leader.
Really good job of snowballing the game. But now, with the quadra kill, oh, I stand corrected, here we go.
By himself though, the flash comes out, Wonder's just flashing, the waiting to hammer, upset and lost where he didn't know it, and Blast Cone won't be able to be used. So Fnatic found a pick and a mistake from Wonder walking up to the turret with Dragon in 5.
Okay, so both top laners getting paranoid about the fact that Wonder might hit the blast code and gets away to safety, so they'll just take the kill, they'll take the Dragon. And
Leader does have 3 grubs, so made it a little bit easier than expected.
Yeah, actually, he's just left completely uncontested.
And
that's a lot of gold that he's going to get. Okay, so that mid lane gap, he's played a lot, though. He's like 74, 75, something like that.
Yeah, he's a big deal. Leader poked out. It's again those twofold hexes that really hurt with the weeding combination and electrocute. Fnatic using their mid laner well. It's Vladdy who's really bursting down. And it means that SK can't really walk into these chokes unawares. Razork setting it up with an ulti, walking too far forward, flush away. Yopper then deadly flourishes, though maybe an opportunity. Equalizer is fantastic. Razork getting hit from afar. The range is working out. Now Bloody comes on in, but Pop Blossom, Mickey does it again. The setup, the CC, the Z, it finally works out. I take it all back. SK winning with this comp. A triple over the leader is a miracle.
Now they're very strong. That when you have this kind of gold lead, you're in such a fantastic position regardless of the comp. I think that we're just seeing some of the big weaknesses.
Razork getting chunked means it's a little bit harder to play the fight. 5v5 in River. Is this where SK prove us wrong? Or if Fnatic going to be able to get this Dragon Soul and keep the series going? Great poke here from Leader. Deadly Flourish. Curtain Call again. Fnatic are grouped up, and once more, it looks like an SK winning play. Curtain Call ends into Empross at half HP. Leader holds his position. Wonder running up with his Flame Spitter. It's good as Bloody pokes him out the weeding. Twofold Hex as well. It's burst, but it hasn't killed him yet. Electro Harpoon. Mickey Angle. Equalizer. It's good. The Equalizer is fantastic. Between Worlds from Bloody. He jumps in, but the Nocturne with him will die. Deadly Flourish. SK's Dragon, Betty. SK's Dragon again.
SK with phenomenal patience once more. They see how difficult it is for Fnatic to approach. And the front to back, the poke from SK is actually really, really strong. Yopper has such great awareness of how to use his ultimate. He's consistently connecting the Deadly Flourish. And then with Leader on the flank, there's just so many points of pressure.
And it is going to lead to a plus 6,000 gold lead that could just end this series.
And I will say, I do think Zed scales well in the sense that...
Okay. Fnatic aren't going to get much. They're pinging towards
They're
the
trading
Dragon.
the Soul. They're taking Soul for Baron.
It's not going to be worth right, Betty.
I mean, historically, it hasn't been.
I don't think it has been. Scheme's running down, but Dragon might already be gone. Fnatic probably getting the better trade, but it depends on what Wonder can do. Mickey's angle we talked about, now found out. Tangle Barb's there. They pop the Paranoia. Everything used on the support. SK have decided with the Baron, they're going to try and push top, but Fnatic are already pulling the ports back. A shutdown, but a top lane turret to go
TP
down.
ward, TP ward. There's a TP ward right here.
And Fnatic, they have the Soul, they have the burst damage. SK played this game for the Baron. Empross is looking to stop Yopper, who couldn't back in time. He ran for his life. Empross won't continue. I think I've said it a few times now, and I mean, I am a bit perplexed, but if SK can do something with this Baron, maybe end the game, then it'll all make sense. Mickey's just walked on up and upset. Run forward, as you said, he's a win con, but he's put himself in harm's way. GA, Equalizer, a hot pot worth dying for right now, and a Pop Blossom worth seeing again. Mickey will die, but he's kept the fight at a standstill. Mickey's sacrifice will be remembered as Leader's deep in the base, sending Fnatic away, and SK's Baron con is working out good.
SK punished the aggression of Upset, who tries his best to make a play for his team. The damage now is still very good for SK as they hold on to 4 members. Wonder is low. Yopper is threatening, though, as he chunks out Losper.
The Baron minions, there's 3 of them stacked up. Upset sits at the Beyblade, but a 4th one joins in. Leader runs in. He executes 1. A second. Razork's isolated. He will go into GA and die as well. We said they couldn't do it with this comp, but SK proved us wrong. Zed or bad, we're staying up all night.